Video here on how to smash these different elements here, these prime elements. You smash prime elements into your elements here. So you always smash prime elements in here, and you create your new elements here, right? Or, I'm sorry, yeah, you create your new ones. So basically, that's how it works. It's not rocket science. This is your prime sequence series. No civilization on Earth in the history of the species has been able to develop the A table. The A table doesn't exist anywhere on the planet. Okay, because like I said earlier, if it did exist, there would be scrolls of these prime sequence series, but there aren't any. So this, and plus I had a guy on Facebook who used to look up research documents and stuff like that. He can't find this table anywhere. He couldn't anyways, up until it got ripped off. Now, what you want to do is, there's A's iteration, okay, so it initializes, let's say, look at 5. 5 initializes right here. It doesn't initialize, it begins its initializations here, all right? And it trickles all the way down to 25. Where's 25? Here. And that's when it begins to populate itself in the B value set. Okay, so it follows this little path down here till it reaches till it reaches the B squared. Okay, now I know you guys will be getting this, don't worry. Okay, so basically you can't figure out momentum because there's no velocity. You're using string vectors and they have little waves. So I haven't figured out the string vectors, but I figured out speed. So basically speed is total A iteration, okay, so is equal to B, all right, and greatest momentum, okay, because I can't figure out momentum. I'm just calling it momentum for now. It's not really momentum. Is equal to total A iteration plus total B iteration times B. Okay, and it boils down to basically here. It boils down to B plus total B's iteration plus or times B. Okay, that's what it boils down to. And then you smash that. That's your momentum, and that hits your little particle over here, and away you go. So let's look at 32 again. 32, it would be 16. 2 goes into 32 16 times, but we don't know what this value is. We wouldn't know what this value is. We'd know it would be 16, so we'd have to backtrack all the way up to 16. Where's 16 here? Okay, and we just populate 16 with everything that's here. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then we just go down to our 32 here, and we just populate it with all the values there. Now we have our prime tree factors. We know how to get our prime tree factors instantly. We just go backtrack. We divide 16, we look at 16, okay, and we just copy all the numbers down and just bring them down here. That's how we do it. That's how we populate that. And we smash it with the force like I showed you with the that new method, and that should do it. This is gummy LSD, so you're allowed to guess. So just play around with this. I'll punch the numbers in later and see if this works. Okay, but I'm on the right path. I know that.